Hi everyone, welcome to episode 4 of Felid Berserker. I'm your cat, Ultraviolent 4. We have just finished Orc 2 and we are on the cusp of becoming the highest AC cat in the history of cats. So in one of the shops here is the Ring of Robustness for plus 8 AC. We need 60 gold for that, which is real close. So right at the end of the last episode, I was doing a search for gold and finding, there are a couple of piles of it around. I've been thinking about that. I think until we have RF, I don't feel very comfortable going to fight demons or fire-themed enemies. So what I'm going to do is continue with doing the dungeon, and then, I don't know, maybe if we find RF, I'll reassess, or maybe if we run out of dungeon, I'll reassess. But yeah, for the moment, I was wearing extra magic protection for the sorcerers, but we can take that off. Maybe we'll go slaying. Yeah. Other good buys, although we're saving for that ring, there's a wand of acid with 12 charges, which is really exciting. Well, it's pretty expensive, but 12 acid charges can carry us a long way. Anyway, the aim is going to be to finish the dungeon off here, and then we've got to get our first rune without losing a life, which is our challenge. Quick check on our skills. There really aren't many. When you have a look at the full skill list, there are a lot that your Felid can't train. Oh, and we can't train any of these either because Trog doesn't allow them. Yeah, so we can't do Imbo. These are literally the only skills we can train. We're already training every single skill we can train. That's amazing. Alright, well, I guess our skill training doesn't change ever. That's really funny. There's a Hydra running around. That's right. We didn't finish this floor, did we? Because of the Hydra. I think we'll just leave him to do his thing for the moment. We'll head on to D13. We meet a bunch of yaks. Backslash minus for scrolls we don't know yet. There aren't many. I'd really like to not waste a fear scroll. There's still so many potions though. I'm gonna hold on to that. Two things. Deep Elf Mage, really scary. Fan of Gales, potentially very useful to blow enemies away from us. Oh, okay. I went for the great play and the elf immediately woke up. Let's go to a different step. Although, thankfully he shot... Oh, here's another really dangerous ranged enemy. If he's just on his own, I can maybe get to him, but if they're... I'm gonna say if this was a centaur pack, there'd be more centaurs behind him. I'm going for it. Okay, rewarded. If he had woken up there, say we're on the way, I probably would have berserked and then just quickly run at him. But yeah, when you're low HP, like our Felid is, centaur warriors are really scary. Oh god, there's Nessus, he's even worse. Chances of polymorphing him, 76%. That's really high, but he can also probably just 3-shot us. We can also almost sneak up on him. I don't think that's worth. So he has a special bow that does both fire and poison damage. So I could put our ring of poison resistance on, but he'd still be doing lots of fire damage. I don't want to do it. Oh, you woke up. No, it's okay. Oh god, please no. A manticore is utterly terrifying because they do a lot of damage and they can barb us in position. And also at the same time, that's a Eye of Draining. He can take all our magic points. This is like he can do 24 damage to us. Irresistibly. Okay, checking. Our brother in arms is at 1% chance to fail, so we could make a bro to kill the manticore. Although he doesn't seem to be coming. D13 is really scary, it turns out. I really don't want to get bugged. Stay away from it over there. So we got Nessus, we got a Deep Elf Mage, and then 2 Manticores. And a Cyclops. That's okay. You can stab the Cyclops. Yeah, so we didn't check all of D12. The Hydra was here, so let's check this step. There's a book. Okay. Cause fear in it. Oh, and deflect missiles. That's another great Felid spell. Ooh, hold up. I don't really feel comfortable yet fighting 2-headed ogres. So let's leave that guy for the moment. I don't know if you noticed, I backed up here because I was standing on this corner fighting those enemies. If the double-headed ogre had been attracted by the noise and I killed the imp and then he stepped around the corner, oh, it's alright, I'm fast, I would have just walked away. Okay, maybe he ran energies around the corner and then hits us. How about that? Gold? 2150. We're so close. We need 2176. Ooh. I think... How much gold was in the ghost vault? 22. Is that exactly what we need? We need 26. Okay, so I need one more bit of gold and then I can go... Because I can steal the one from the lair vault without actually fighting the ghost. Oh, I shouldn't have run in there. That's real dangerous. There's a shop there which is nice, but we're saving our gold, so I don't want to spend that yet anyway. But especially walking in there against 2 Nagas and 2 Black Mambas without poison resistance on was a bit sketchy. I don't know, I just got real excited. They were still asleep, so I was running in to stab them. Yeah, like I want to do here. Oh no, that's just the ugly thing, okay? But with a centaur pack behind it and potentially a centaur warrior. Real scary. We maybe just keep going. Let's keep going down. Manticore's scary. Nestle's really scary. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Well, this is my only one downstairs, so I hope it isn't dangerous. What was I saying? Alright. There's also an ice cave on this floor. I don't think we're rushing to do that. I'm just checking around that there are no monsters here that hex us. There aren't. We've already seen Rupert. Because this floor often has Rupert, or this little vault often has Rupert in it. In which case, if you try to go upstairs without doing your Trog's Hand, he might paralyze you. But I see no hexes here. It's just the ranged enemies can shoot us as we go back up. Alright, well, rip ice cave. Definitely not getting into the ice cave. And that means we do have to do more of this floor. Because we need to find the stair that's not in the middle of all of that stuff. Alright, well, let's go fight Manticores and Nessus then. Okay, we need poison resistance on. I'm half tempted to put on the Ring of Stealth and try to sneak up on him. Actually, he can't see invis, right? Correct. So maybe I'll try to stab him, and if he wakes up, we'll go invis. I could preemptively invis, but then maybe we will sneak up on him, I don't know. What I will do is Trog's Hand, so we've got a little bit of extra regen. He did not wake up, perfect. Oh yeah, that gold was over here. Alright, hang on. That's the one thing of gold we want. And we can get the fan. Cool way elf. Alright, we gained 14. Let's go get it out of the level. And then at least when we come back here, we can have a bunch more AC. Okay, let me just check the ghost to remember. So he doesn't say invis. He hits a 28 damage, but he has no spells, and his weapon doesn't have a weapon. He's a Minotaur Berserk without a weapon. Is that true? Oh, also he can say invis. Whoops, that would have been a bad mistake. But he apparently doesn't have a weapon, so he was an unarmed Minotaur Berserker, perhaps? Well, I can try to stab him. There you go. We get the gold. We have enough for the Ring of Robustness. Let's go. Apparently there's a random Centaur pack walking around on day 11. I don't recall that. I'm going to meow them to me. Meow. There you come. I don't want to be fighting them in the open, and especially not in the open when there's a dispersal trap around. That would be an absolute nightmare. Alright, Ring of Robustness. Okay, and I think I'd rather have 4 extra protection over 2 slaying. So we're going to ditch the slaying ring. I'm going to walk around with plus 4 AC and plus 8 AC. I'm also going to inscribe the Ring of Robustness with equals R. So now the game's going to assume that I don't want to take that one off. So if I switch rings, say I want poison resistance on, it's just going to automatically switch off the one that's not the Ring of Robustness. Cool. So now we have 15 AC and 31 EV. That's almost like some characters that I play win the game with defenses like that. Okay, they probably also have a shield, but still. We're pretty tanky. our HP isn't even that bad because of the Guardian Spirit. It's like our character has, what, 90 HP. That's not horrible. Yeah, 90 HP with 15 AC and 31 evasion. We have a pretty tanky cat here. Anyway, back to the dungeon. We've got to go to D. I really got to not mess this up. Vaults was on D14. Okay, so we can go to 13. Okay, so here's the... Here's the earth type, which is probably good for us. I'm more afraid of, say, the fire type, or even the draining type. I don't want a berserk, because he's a blinker. I just fought him. As we learnt, our cat's tanky, so it's fine. Here's a 3rd protection from Magic Ring. I almost want to go find the manticores and just kill those ones first, so I don't meet them at an inopportune time. Okay, so we need to approach from this side. And a fire crab? That has to be a shapeshifter. But that's terrifying because we don't have any RF. Because that was the Eye of Draining, and now it's a fire crab. 2 strange enemies. So there's a sort of a relatively unknown trick. I don't know if the devs want you to know this one. I don't think they care about this trick. But if you use a wand of polymorph on a shapeshifter, it will always transform them. So I could just polymorph the fire crab. I shouldn't have walked in. I was trying to show you that, but now I'm stuck in the fire. And we don't have any RF. Okay, let me just see how much damage we're taking here. Too much. Way too much. If I polymorph him here and he turns into something else that can shoot us, I'm thinking if I can just get to this door and shut it. Okay, we did that. Crabs can't open doors. Alright, well, I guess the devs did want you to know that trick because it can be deadly. Yeah, I was just trying to show you, but yeah, the whole fire cloud thing is really scary. God, that was stupid. Okay, why don't we just wait a bunch, and then he shouldn't be a fire crab anymore. And he's also gone. He's currently a shining eye, which will mutate you. Okay, so game going for the most annoying enemies possible. We have some mutation potions, only one. Yeah, see, that would suck. There's another one we can potentially buy, but getting something like teleportitis would absolutely ruin our run. Okay, quickly, here's an elephant, go. Oh no. Okay, I berserked because I was like, we just need to kill it as a shining eye. Here's the manticore. Okay, let's make a brother in arms. We got a deep troll, which is one of the best you can get. While we've got him, let's quickly try to find other stuff. Oh, he took a bunch of damage from barbs there, it looked like. He got barbed and then he was running after us and dying, taking damage from it. Yeah, that is exactly what happened. Where's the other manticore? No. Okay, quick, get the iguana. He's slowed now. Alright. Okay, he's gone. So we only got one of them. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, there definitely were two manticores because we saw two manticores and the shapeshifter at the same time. I just for a moment thought, oh, here's a third one. This one's also asleep. Yeah, I was briefly thinking maybe maybe one of the manticores we saw was a shapeshifter, but that's not true. Well, I guess we're just throwing arms again. No, he's gonna die to the... I can't make him stand still either. Oh. This is gonna be fun. Nearly missed the door there too. Can I shaft two of them? There's a shaft over there. Add them to all the crazy enemies on D14. Anyway, I can definitely fight slime creatures if they're just on their own. I'm just worried about them joining. Quick check. I am focusing unarmed combat. Fine. So we're just fighting stuff. Alright, here's our third manticore. I feel like if we get it in melee, we could just berserk it, especially if there's just one. Well, no choice now. Okay, yeah, that was fine. We found any more downstairs? One there, but this is also scary. I like how our memory is trying to deceive us here. It was like, Oh yeah, you went down the stair. There was just one centaur and one simulacrum. Totally fine. Do I kill this stuff now? I'm a little bit afraid of a Naga Mage, so Mystic Blast and even Poison Arrow can do quite a bit of damage, I think. Not as much as Nagarajas, but still, let's see. Poison Arrow 3d14. It's not so much. Mystic Blast 3d13. Maybe we can fight it. Let's put on our poison though. It's a bit easier if we could just stab it. Yeah, much easier. There you go. It's a poison themed shop. So it's our 4th ring of poison resistance this game. Yeah, it's pretty useless. Hatch up. We might land next to the Hydra. Uh-oh. I think it doesn't matter. Okay, fine. I wonder if we could fight a Hydra now. Especially when we have 15 AC. I reckon we could. Alright. So this is now effectively our one stair that we can use. I kind of want to find the ugly thing though. Shift X, Control F. Just so it's not walking around. Apparently it's not here. Did it get shafted? No, because enemies can't get trapped when you can't see them anymore. Yeah, it had to be here somewhere. I'm tempted to put on a Trog's Hand, seeing as I'm gonna have to stay at the stair no matter what. I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's right close to this anyway. So all 3 stairs are all here with this nonsense. Okay. I could just magic map to find out what this floor is like and then just run away. And then try to fight stuff at my leisure. Because the problem here is, even if I go back up, how do I come back down? I take the shaft. There's a shaft. The danger with the shaft is that you might go more than one floor. Could take us to D15. And it could also put us in the middle of everything anyway. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm running. Let's make some bros actually. Oh, we got an Iron Troll. Okay, the Iron Troll should just be able to kill everything. Except we're getting pincered. Can we polymorph this? No. Let's go again. Yeah, I really need the Centaur Warrior to die here. Oh god. Okay, let's polymorph now. Okay, we got an elephant again. Well, that's good news. Okay, good. Let's get all the other stuff. You have just a +1 war axe, it's fine. Or not so fine. Our troll is slowed, he's gonna time out soon. I'm gonna make another bro. And another. And I'm gonna Trog's Hand. And I like how these howler monkeys are gonna be attracting more enemies. These are just regular ogres, so they're not great. That's okay. It looks like we've done most of the dangerous enemies here. Except for these ones. Oh, we can do another bro. No, we can't. No, we can't. Okay, I feel like we've probably pulled most of the stuff that was here. So we can probably go back to the other stand now. But yeah, that's the lesson about Trog, is that for anything you can't handle, you plus a bunch of angry bros probably can. It's a melee. That's horrible. They're really fast and they smite you. So what do? I wish we had an Ice Blast wand. Is that real? Because if that's real, they usually come in packs of 3. And our other stair also has a 2-headed ogre on it, so we can't really afford to go to that one either. I'm gonna try polymorphing it. We made a Windrake. In some ways that's even worse. Oh boy. Okay, how much damage can you do? I've got 31 evasion and 15 AC. Please just don't kill me. Okay, good. Alright, the reason why that's kind of worse is because, well, it's not worse, but airstrike is kind of like a smite. Can't miss. I think it ignores your AC. Maybe it doesn't. No, it probably doesn't. But still, it can't miss, so it's gonna hurt our little kitty. And then it can blow us off the stairs. Can I just kill you? You do 15 plus spiked club and then 20 plus giant club. It's a lot of damage. We've got 90 HP and we can go berserk. I feel like we can fight this guy. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is fine now that the 2-headed ogre's gone. And let me take him up. Seems like he wasn't a shapeshifter, so maybe there are 2 more melees running around. We've got 1 more polymorph and 1 acid. It's okay, we've got a fan of Gales. I was just thinking, I gotta be careful not to use all my wand charges, or I won't be able to train evocations anymore. Oh, we're being chased by a mage, I didn't notice. We don't know what type he is yet. Fire type. Uh-oh. Oh god. I really need bro to kill him. Okay, because the sun demons are faster than us, and as you see there, they hit for 30 damage and deal up to 20 extra fire damage. So, we have no RF and we can't run from them. I think that's true. Speed 12. Oh, we are faster than them. Okay, so we move at 0.8. I'm gonna do the math. So we need to do 1 divided by 0.8. Our speed is, 12.5, so we're slightly faster than sun demons, although this looks like it might be the edge of the map. Well, I can, if this is a dead end, I can teleport away. Why can't I just get that guy without the sun demons in the way? Yeah, it's fine. I'll just run away. Okay, that worked. Except that, I don't know if he died. I doubt he died. Oh no, it's a red back. Hang on. I need to have poison resistance against a red back. Oh, this is actually really scary. And they're way faster than me, too. It's alright, we're really evasive. Is this alright? I don't think this is alright. Oh god, please no jumping spider. Yeah, there's another melee eye, so there's definitely 2 more of those running around. D14 is hard, man. Okay, we learnt that we can fight 2-headed ogres if we berserk. Good. Let me not run off the stairs here. Alright, so we found out that's a really scary deep elf mage. Although not as scary as I thought, because we can run from sun demons. In the melee eye. Oh, the second one came. Let me check their axes. Okay, it's only hand axe. It's another one of those enemies where it doesn't show you the tile. So if they have a broad axe, they're much more dangerous than a hand axe. But if you're not paying attention, you wouldn't have noticed. It's like an entropy weaver. It's a Book of Minor Magic, another very useful one. We have 41 gold. I think we now start saving up towards that extra wand of acid, probably. Here's the mage. He did see us, so I can force him to come to the door. I might just try to berserk him. Okay, I could get super punished if he blinks, which he did. Yeah, apparently my stealth was good enough that he hasn't noticed to reopen the door. Well, I'm no longer slowed, so that's good news. Alright, we got him. I think he must have forgotten about me, because he took a long time to come back. Let's put on our protection ring again. This looks like some scary vault. I'm going to stay away from that for the moment. Oh, I think this might just be a Kiku vault, which isn't so bad. Alright, my name is Zerk. He's starving. How do you starve on a Felid? Did we clear D13? Yes. So I can check this hatch. More polymorph charges. I wish that had been paralysis, but that's still okay. And then now that we've done the rest of the floor, we'll check this vault. Yeah, it is the QQ one. So this is going to have various wraiths and things in them, which is okay. Oh, it's a Urad vault. Okay, not Kiku. Close. Cool. On we go. We've got one more floor to do of dungeon. I kind of hope we can find some RF here. I'm thinking about this scroll. I'm thinking about this scroll. If it's a acquirement, I'd really like it. Okay, not so afraid of the demonologist. I would be back when I believed sun demons were faster than us. Oh, I see a treasure trove. Wait, unless I'm getting debated again. I don't know that I'm ever going to believe treasure troves ever again. I don't know, if you saw week 1 of the Sudden Death Challenges tournament, I got fooled twice by 2 mimics. Okay, this one's real. What do you want? 16 scrolls of teleportation. Tell him a dream and... Well, we've only got 6, so even if I wanted to do that, we couldn't. But 16 is a lot. Unless we find millions, I don't see us going in there. Ah. I went for the stab. I went for the greed play. I shouldn't be coming in here just yet. This type, I think it's the one that has often a Yaktor captain, but this can also have a frost giant in it. Okay, the 2-headed ogre. We can berserk it if we're at the stairs. I could go, nope, for another stab play. Okay, we're ready. This is a much easier floor than the last one. Oh, that Yaktor waking up was actually fine because now we get to bring it to the corner. Warrior. Also fine, please be Yaktor captain. Fine, except you wake up. Is that okay? Yes, because you're in melee. They still hit kinda hard, but they're much less dangerous than when they're shooting you. Alright, cool. So that's our dungeon done. We didn't find any RF. But I still think it would be better to go fight the rest of Lair that we didn't finish over doing, starting to do Snake Pit. Because, I don't know, Snake's really scary too. So we got 10 polymorph charges, which is nice. But I'm thinking about Shock Serpents in particular. Could be really, really nasty for us. They're fast and elect damage really hurts. Alright, let's go back to Lair. We fought the ghost. Oh, this has a Hydra that we never finished. So there might be some loot there. I remember there was also some loot, hang on, with some Oclob plants that we can maybe fight now. Can I fight them? Oh, wait. They might be sitting on top of stuff. Or there might be a room behind them. No, this is crazy. No, don't do it, Ultra. Don't die. So this is the one with the fire enemies. Oh, and there's a blinking scroll too. Okay, I'd love to get the blinking scroll. How can I get the blinking scroll? Unexclude this stuff. Alright, the question is, do I need a brother in arms to kill the molten gargoyle? Maybe. Or I could also just ignore him. Well, I got both enemies. Okay, let's try one then. It's just a regular. Doubt he's gonna kill any of them. Oh. It's amazing how much damage berserked enemies do. He's even killing the gargoyle. Get him. Got him! Nice! MVP ogre. Alright, the one lava snake is fine. As long as he comes to the edge, so I can actually fight him. There we go. Cool. So this wasn't too bad. But it's less 6 where it might be. We left a dire elephant, and we didn't do our end vault, which I think is a demon one. Oh god, suddenly dire elephant. How much damage do you do? 40 and 15, so you can't one-shot us, but you can trample, which you just did. Yeah, I was hoping I could bring him upstairs. Alright, is he another brother-in-arms enemy? I feel like a regular troll ogre is never going to do it. I think the last time we were talking about this, the way that I said we could possibly do it would be to scroll vulnerability and then paralyze him. But we ran out of paralysis charges now. And polymorphing a dire elephant, I feel like you risk getting something even worse. Our ogre is actually winning again. Oh my god. Our ogre just 1v1'd a dire elephant. Brother in arms is a good ability. Were you aware? Alright, this is well, I was gonna say that's a 4-headed hydra. Here's a 5-headed hydra. I think we can fight those now. We wouldn't want to fight both of them, but I think one of them we can. Yeah. We do a lot of damage. Because unarmed combat by this stage does a lot. We're almost up to 15. And when we're berserk, we have a fair bit of HP. And, I don't know, it's only 4 or 5 headed, it's not 8. We've got 15 AC, 31 evasion. Mostly it's not going to hurt us too much. Alright, we're going again. Cool. Just as a general rule, I wouldn't suggest your Felid melee's hydras. Speaking of which, we left one. Where's one we left? Yeah, in this room. You're 6. Well, we can just stab you. Alright, well, okay, Box of Beasts really good. Crystal Ball of Energy. Well, it gives you back magic points. So it's kind of like heal wounds on a stick, right? I don't know. Real dangerous. This can confuse you. Can also, if you fail it, take away all your magic points. So I don't think I should be using this, generally speaking. Maybe when we're at 27 evocations, we'll use it. If I'm trying to heal, I'm going to be using my 4 heal wounds potions and 4 magic potions first. So let me just ditch this. But the Box of Beasts is great, especially with this much evocations. We're probably going to get powerful beasts out of that. It can probably kill most things at this stage in the game. Trampling enemy near dispersal trap. Not like this. Yeah, this is the wizard slash necromancer slash demon ending. It's another elephant. Let me... Oh, I ditched my ring of stealth, so I can't even try to sneak up with stealth. He woke up anyway. Alright. Well, that ogre didn't win. think the secret of the ogre winning the battle was that the dire elephant was chasing me, so then the ogre was just getting infinite free attacks. Yeah, maybe that's the secret. Yeah, that's the secret. While we've got this Berserk Ogre, I'm going to quickly run into the wizard room. Although I'm going to put on Trog's hand first, just in case he has banish. It is a wizard. Alright. Go Angry Ogre. Not so angry right now. He hasted, so what does that mean? He has Crystal Spear and Bolt of Cold. Okay, I don't really want to fight either of those, but if he's hasted, he's going to chase me down. I'll just Berserk him. Okay, good. I don't know, that was dangerous. Hasted enemy that can shoot Crystal Spear when you only have this much HP is a bit dangerous. Oh, there was another entrance in. I wasn't quite ready for the demons just yet. I want to clear everything else first. Alright, now we're ready. So the scariest one in here usually is the Sun Demon, but we're slightly faster, it turns out. Kind of don't want to go that way, because you have to run past this bit anyway. Okay, the Hellhounds are still kind of scary because we don't have any RF and they shoot bolts of fire. But if we fight one at a time, oh yeah, okay, pretty easy. That one we stabbed. Orange demons do poison attacks. And we can probably fight him comfortably without zerking. And we're going more dex. Orange demons all day. Okay, I just started saying, why is every enemy a fire enemy? And just as I started that, an ice devil turned up. Yeah, we have some RC, so we can fight this guy. More fire enemies. There's the Sun Demon. How do we kill the Sun Demon? I don't know that we can. He does too much damage. 30 plus 20. He's hitting us for 50. So he can two-shot us almost. Box of Beast seems like overkill. I think our best play against the Sun Demon is actually just walk him away and then avoid him. I hope he doesn't turn up behind us. Okay, well there's our hell entrance if we're ready to do hell. And we got a couple of staves which we can't use as a Felid and one scroll of identify. So that's pretty filthy. You fight all those demons, the game gives you one identify scroll. So I could use it on my scroll here, or one of the potions. I'm feeling lucky. This is a climate. It's not silence. Okay, so totally unlucky. Oh well. Well, that's gonna be it, I guess. So we've cleared dungeon. We're ready to enter our first rune branch, which is Snake Pit. Of course, we're trying to get our first rune without losing a life, which is looking pretty good so far. I'm happy that we have our poison to enter Snake, but that can be a really dangerous place for a Felid. But we'll deal with that next episode. See you then.